Yeah, boy. It's your girl, Bobbi Jo, in the building. I get money all day, every day. Publisher of Fiend Magazine and Silk Magazine. Official media partner to Digiwaxx and New Music Wednesdays. And we're at the Penthouse in New York City, and I'm here with EK, Mike C, and Reggie Reg from the Crash Crew. What is going on? When the two of you first met in Lincoln Projects, what was the exact moment when you both realized that it was meant for you guys to team up and start making music?
Shucks. I would say in the projects when we first hooked up, and then after that on the train. Mike C will tell you the rest of the story that did.
Okay.
On the train.
Yeah, well, basically, I was walking through the projects with my little radio, and I ran into the neighborhood homies, and they said, "Yo, we starting this new rap group. Would you like to be down?" And I said, "Sure." But I was dealing with a disco setting back then. I used to DJ for this club called The Pits. And I introduced the guys to my people over at The Pits, told them I was transitioning to a new era of music.
Okay.
And they gave their blessings.
Yeah.
Then we got together. Me and Reggie was on the train coming uptown, and I saw a poster, Friday the 3rd. And I said, you know what, Friday the 3rd, we heard the word. Mike and Dave was taking over the town.
What?
And Reg added on to it. And then ever since then, it became history. Everybody came with their own lyrics, and we used to compete with each other, you know.
Okay.
What he's saying. The first line in his
Yeah.
I mean, it was Friday the 3rd. We heard the word when they was taking over the town.
Yeah.
I don't know if you ever heard this song.
I haven't. I'm not gonna
It
lie.
came up in 1979.
Yeah, I was born in '86.
But listen to this.
Swimming in
Yeah.
that
You
time.
you heard
My mom is gonna trip when she sees this interview.
You
right
heard-
now. She is.
you heard Jay-Z song "Girls, Girls, Girls," right?
Yeah, yeah.
Where you think he got it from? That's from my first
Get
record.
outta here.
Yes,
Wow.
that was one of Disco
Did he
Dave
ever pay you
raps.
guys for sampling it?
Eventually,
Yeah.
Eventually,
I just
you
want to
know.
make sure.
yeah,
No, for
Yeah.
real. All right, so your group became famous for blending rapping and singing harmonies.
Yes.
How did you two practice to get your voices to blend so perfectly?
it all came natural.
Yeah, it came natural?
It came natural.
Yo,
Yeah.
I believe it. Because they both said it just happened. It just happened. I don't know, it works.
So
Yeah. So back when you were selling high-powered rap straight out of the car trunk, what was the craziest or most memorable story that you can tell people from that era or from that moment?
Well, from the beginning, our first record was a blank label.
Uh-huh.
We had put our little stamp on it. Mike and Dave Disco
Rubber stamp
and Crash
stick
Crew.
back in your hand.
Yeah.
You know,
Stamp.
one of those stamps on it.
Nice.
Then we sold the records in the back of the trunk.
Yeah.
We took
250?
Get a 500, 1,000, just like that.
You
so
already know.
so as we was promoting the record, we made these little cassette tapes with just hop hop rap on it.
Okay.
So every time it would go into the cab services back then, like the Touch of Class and the Godfather,
Okay.
right? They would play that cassette in their car when people get in. They would just hear that record.
That is dope.
So that was our promotion back then.
That's how you work.
Yeah.
Wow.
No social media.
Teamwork, dream work.
Yes. Yes.
That is so slick. I love that. that resonates. I love that. So much swag. So you guys survived the early park battles and all of the days with at the Sugar Hill Records. What kept you guys bond so strong as a duo?
Well, we always stuck together. When we signed with Sugar Hill, our first record was done off of Mike and Dave. That was our own label.
Yeah. Okay.
We never did a contract with Mike and Dave.
Okay.
And then Sugar Hill at the time, when they heard the record, they wanted us to sign with them. But we was doing good with the money.
Right.
You
You
know?
have to.
Until there was a fallout. Then we jumped ship, went to Sugar Hill, did several hit records with them,
Yeah.
and we wasn't being compensated for it. So back in maybe 85-ish, our lawyer told us to stop recording and
Yeah.
let the contract fiddle out. And we decided to go to plan B,
Yeah.
go get a job. You
Yeah.
want to support your family,
Yeah.
because the music business wasn't promising,
Yeah. That's so crazy because just when it was booming and really catching, you know what I'm saying, like catching real weight, the hand of like corruption came right in. You know what I'm saying? It didn't even get. Not to say that it's just it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate because good business could have illuminated, you know what I'm saying, the possibilities, and instead you got some tainted talent that really has to talk about how amazing it is, but there's this undeniable part of the of you know what I'm saying, of the history of having bad contracts. So it's like it's a 50-50. You know what I'm saying? And that's rough. That's rough, man. Looking at how massive hip hop has become today, what is one thing about original hip hop culture that you want this current generation to know? Kind of said it, yeah.
It started with partying. It started with partying and having fun and a good time. That's what hip hop was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Unification of everybody
Yeah.
and everything. One love under one nation.
Right.
Through getting it down, having a good time.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
Right. Wow. Thank you guys so much. So do you have any up and coming endeavors or anything that you want to let everyone know to check out?
We're working on a few projects. You
Okay.
know, it's one of those time-consuming projects. You know, because we just can't
gotta
put
do it
anything out.
That's
Gotta make
right.
sure it's right, and it's gonna be a hit.
Do it right or don't do it at all.
Exactly.
Okay.
But in the meantime, we still promoting our legacy,
Yeah.
doing shows. I also DJ on the side.
Okay.
I always incorporate the stuff that we've done
Yeah.
as far as in the music business.
Nice. All right, cool. So let everybody know where to follow you guys so that they can show their support.
They could follow us on Instagram under Crash Crew Music LLC. It's all in one word.
Crash Q Music, LLC.
Crash Good Music LLC.
Okay. All right, cool. You guys heard them. So make sure you tap in, all right? Get some history, get some knowledge. You understand? The history is everything. We wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all the people that's here tonight at the Hip Hop Honors. So show some respect. All right? Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
God bless.
Check it out.
Huh?
Check it out.
Oh, yeah, man. I grew up on old school music, so I